Good morning. Well, I always forget to say this, and it's don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the video, and I shall see you on the next adventure. So bye. Right, so just on the GoPro, but we've just arrived at Bays Brown, one of my favourite places to stay in the Lake District. We thought we'd get here pretty early. You can't check in till 2. Thought we'd get here pretty early to save, well, it's bank holiday basically, so it's going to be nuts later on. The field's pretty much empty, which is ace, but obviously you can't check in till 2, so he said we could just leave the car and van here. I'll tell you about the car in a minute. Alex is going to be camping in his car, and then we thought, well, we've got an hour and a half, 2 hours to kill. What do? You just go to the pub, don't you? All's good in the hood. Look at this weather. It's proper nice. We've even considered putting some suntan lotion on. We made idiots of ourselves as well. She's got the sign up that says the toilets are closed for cleaning, and we just walked straight past it to go for a wee and then got into trouble. So. Right, so Charlie's gone to pay because it's 2 o'clock, and then we're going to go get pitched up and get sorted out. There's a couple of vans here. There's a nice VW there. There's a lovely lime green VW there, which is proper nice. And then we've got a nice flat spot just over there, and that's where we're going to go. Look at this weather. Oh, it's just beyond bonkers. Nice. So he's going to pay in his hard cash. I think it's cash only here, so which is all good. So yeah, we've not unpacked anything from the van just yet. We're going to get camped up, and then everything's going to come out of the van, so we should be sorted. Right, let's get sorted. Right, so I'm trying to get Charlie to set up the fire pit, and he's struggling. I mean, he's got not just a master's, I think. What's your degree you've got?
PhD.
He's got a PhD, right? And he's struggling with the fire pit. Right then, so one thing I always say on the channel is it doesn't matter what you've got, the views are the same when you get out of your van. Now, it's lovely that I've got this van, it's really nice, that's lovely, and the views are there. However, my friend Alex is sleeping in the back of his car, and he gets out of his car and the view is exactly the same. He's going to have the comfiest night's sleep. He's got pillows, duvet, duck down duvet, and yes, you can see we have brought some decks. He's a bit of a DJ, so we're not going to have it loud, just the music coming out the computer, so it's not going to be obnoxious or anything. But yeah, he's sleeping in his car, which is just great. I love that idea, because he wanted to come with us, but didn't have a van, so you can still do it. He actually spoke to the chaps at Bays Brown. He sent him an email, and asked them whether it were okay to come and sleep in a van, and they said, yeah, a car, and they said that's absolutely fine. You know, as long as you're paying you £11 for a night, happy days. Everyone's a winning, baby. That's the truth. Got the fire pit ready to go. Charlie's reading the Sun educational paper that PhDs read, and then we've got Alex. You've met Alex before. Alex, awesome, and plenty of wood. We shouldn't run out of that. Might need to get some more though before my next trip. And yeah, just need to set the table up. The van's looking snazzy and lovely and nice. All Charlie's crap's in there. Charlie's sleeping upstairs, and the microwave is ready to go. Honestly, next level. You'll see how and why we can run a microwave later. We've been just tallying up what beers we've got. We've got 10 Brew Dogs, 15 of these, 4 Beaver Towns, because I thought we'd try them. I've never tried them before. Green Gecko IPA, bottle of gin, bottle of Lefroy whiskey. If we run out of ale, we ain't going walking up that tomorrow. The campsite's filling up. There's quite a few down there. This bit here that you can see, you can't camp on there because it's like boggy. So that'll never get full. But down the bottom field there's probably about 20 vans. And we've got a really nice VW here. Now, I've never seen anything like this. It's like a pickup truck with a caravan on the back. Never, ever, ever seen anything like that. So if they come back, I might have a look inside it and see if you guys can look inside it as well. We've got a Campervaro just over there, camper van, and quite a few tents. There's a few tents over on that field there. There's another Transit popped up. Another VW popped up just over there. It's all happening. And it's going to get busier, obviously, as people finish work and come out to the lakes. So, and all that with that view. Oh, beers, fire pit, your best mates, views. I mean, this is why you get a camper van or a car with a mattress in, because the views are the same, the company's the same, and yeah. Life's for living, guys. Life's for living. What are you doing, Charlie?
I'm looking at the route tomorrow so we don't get lost.
Nice. Although we have been lost twice now under Charlie's navigation skills, so
right. I don't believe me.
no, I don't. We just follow him. It's fine. It saves having to think.
He's a doctor, isn't he?
He's a doctor. He is actually a doctor. A doctor in
Buddhist philosophy.
Buddhist philosophy. So it might get deep. Might get deep tonight.
Even joking.
And he's not actually joking. He's got a book. Is it in the library? Can you get your book in the library, or
British
is it
Library?
British Library? You can get his book. Buddhist philosophy. He's got a book. What's the name of the book?
Yeah, Go There to Die.
What is it? So it's called
What?
the book. Go There to Die.
No.
I thought his book was called
Is
Go
it
There
better
to
than
Die.
What it is called?
What's it called? Charlie's book
remember.
about Buddhist philosophy.
Something like that.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, so we've charged up everybody's phones. And what's your phone, Charlie? Is it an iPhone?
No, Android.
Android, proper phone. What's yours?
Android.
Android. So we've all got proper phones. And sorry for anybody who's got iPhones. But yeah, we've charged up all our phones to 100%. And because solar and the EcoFlow is plugged into solar, we've still got 100% battery. That is just mint as. So it's been drawing out like 15, maybe 16 watts to charge the phones. But there's been like 80 watts going in from the solar, and that's because the pop top is up on an angle where it's facing the sun as well, so we're getting maximum solar from it. Dinner is going to be made on the microwave. Honestly, next week's video will explain how I have made dinner on the microwave. It's just going to be mint. So now it's time to get the music on. Oh, it's a bit bright that. Whoa, sorry. Yeah, time to get the music on, and yeah. Rock the night away. It's only 5:30. We've already had about 20 tinnies, so. We are microwaving our meals now. I'm having a lentil ragu with a kind of omelette thing and some bread, and it's exploding in there, so yeah. And then, what are you having, Charlie?
Chicken madras.
Chicken madras. What are you having, Alex?
Spag bol with a broken glass.
You've broken your glass.
Oh no!
Oh, how's he going to drink wine?
You've got one there.
No, I haven't got any glasses. I don't have any wine glasses. They're just for ornaments, mate. You can't have those. Oh, I've just stepped in dry cow pat.
Classic.
Right, so sorry about the sunshine in my face, but Alex has decided to keep the wine consumption down by having it in a shot glass.
It's not nice.
It's not nice.
I'd rather have a
Does
normal
it taste better?
No.
Boom chakalaka to the new style raka. Boom chakalaka to the new style raka. Boom ta boom ta boom ta boom. Right, because it's bank holiday weekend, the guys who run the site have been quite diligent in following the rules, and I totally get that because, you know, they don't want it to be full of idiots like me, Charlie and Alex. No, what they've done is they've done a quick patrol of the area, make sure everybody's fire's out, make sure all the music's off and stuff like that. They've done their thing, and I totally get that. It makes it a nicer place to be for families and things like that. All we have to do now is go to sleep and hopefully wake up in good time in the morning so we can go on a walk and do the walk and get to the pub. Right, good night guys. I shall see you in the morning. See you, bye. Good morning everybody. Kettle's on, diesel heater's on, generating more power than the 1.21 gigawatts car from... I haven't had coffee yet, so nothing works. I can't actually think properly, and we need coffee. Charlie's the same as me. We just grunt at each other until we've had our coffees. So yeah, we're having coffee, we're having some porridge oats. I'm going to smash a shake in, and that should be enough, maybe a banana, that should be enough to keep us going until the first snack of the morning. Alex is going to take us in the car up to the Old Dungeon Gill, so then we don't have to rush round to get back because we've got an early booking at the pub, the Britannia, that we went to last time. So yeah, I'll show you the delights of Britannia. It's gorgeous, but we'll be on the GoPro today because it's, I say GoPro, I mean that, the DJI Osmo action camera. We'll be on that today because it's easier to carry and smaller, and it's got better stabilisation for walk-ins. I'm helping.
It's insane.
I basically helped. So what we're doing is we're putting his mattress in the back of my van, so then we can all get a lift to the Old Dungeon Gill and all get in his car. Closed. Done. Time to walk. That's Alex's car because he's broken, well no, his battery's run out on his key fob. So he can't do anything. I've just been all the way back down again, and I'm off all the way back up again because I left the camera where we'd sat down for a bite to eat. Honestly, I've only been going an hour and I'm already forgetting stuff, and I don't know whether I'm just going to come straight back down again. I'm more on the coming straight back down again thought process than Charlie is, but he's kind of halfway between that and Alex, who's definitely going to do Crinkle Crags. I think it's definitely the final beer we had last night, isn't it? It's all to do with that last one beer we had. And as you guys will know if you watch the videos, I did a charity bike ride a day ago and cycled to the charity bike ride 40-50 miles all in all at quite high intensity. Excuses, I know, but it does, your body needs to recover, and it's we're only 30% recovered yesterday. And then I think putting some beers in, although I drunk loads of water, like litres and litres. Woke up this morning, I reckon my recovery is probably about 10%. So yeah, I think I'll go up, come back down again. I might even walk all the way back to the campsite if these guys are going to continue on. Or I might just go to a pub and have another beer. So if you look carefully, just there, Scafell, and there's Scafell Pike, the highest mountain in England. And here we are at the very top
I think I'm at the
of the bow of the fell. It's nice. 360 views. Literally one of my favourite peaks in the Lake District because you get everything. Pretty much see the entire Lake District from here. It's awesome. Right, so these guys are carrying on and they're going to do the Crinkle Crags just over there and then come back round. They've probably got about 4 hours left to walk in. I'm just going to take it steady on my way back. I've just checked my phone now and my Whoop, my little kind of fitness thing that I've got, it's told me that I've got a 9% recovery after the cycling the other day. So yeah, I think it would be silly of me to absolutely destroy my body and go over there. My body knows when it's had enough, and it's had enough. You what?
Yeah, can I have your car keys then?
Oh, I'll walk back to a campsite.
Hey?
I'll walk back to the campsite.
No, I meant if you're full and we have to leave you, I still need to be able to get home.
So yeah, I've now split off from Charlie and Alex, who they're heading up that way. This bit actually is on the last video where I did the Crinkle Crags, and we came round this way, and we didn't do Bow Fell. So basically what I've done is I've finished that walk by doing Bow Fell. I just thought I'd mention this little thing here. Probably not seen this before. Yeah, some of you might have them, loads of you might have them, to be fair, if you go walking a lot. But it basically means that there's a bladder in the bag. It's got 2 litres of water in it, and it means that I don't have to keep getting a bottle of water out every time, and it means that I can just grab this and have a drink. Those guys, no idea where they are now, but they'll have gone up this first bit here on their way down, and then back up that next bit, back up, down, up the next one, and then back down again. They've got some serious amount of climbing to do, and looking at it, I'm glad I didn't do it now. You know, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, no, I didn't finish the walk. But then I thought, you know what, actually, I've been up to the top of Bow Fell and back down again. That's a great day out, you know, it's a 2-3 hours worth of walking, and for me, oh, sugar butties. For me, it's lovely. That's nice. There's like a gully. I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but there's like a gully that goes all the way up there. I remember when I first ever came walking in the Lake District. I'd never been walking in the Lake District before, apart from around Windermere, you know, with the family, all the gear, but you know, just walking around Windermere and shopping. The first time I ever came out, walking in the Lake District with a friend of mine, Steve, and we did what we thought was Bow Fell. It wasn't. It was foggy, rainy. It never stopped raining. And yeah, we couldn't see the paths, so we ended up walking up that gully. That gully, honestly, it was ridiculous, dangerous, obviously, you know, to go without. I think we had a map and a compass, but neither of us could read a map at the time. Now I can, you know, because I realised how dangerous it was, and I've been out enough now to learn why not going prepared is dangerous. Still loads to learn, you know, you have to. It's constantly changing and you're always learning, but yeah, that was a beast of a walk. We just went into survival mode, found a flat spot, set us tents up, and yeah, just waited out the weather until we could walk back down again. But yeah, dodgy times. Kudos to the guy that carried this bag up. Big bag of stones over his shoulder, done. There's nothing more welcoming than a flat tarmac road. It's so nice, so nice. I don't even mind if it's undulating or anything like that. This is just that I can look around now without fear of stubbing my toe or falling over a rock. Cheers. Pint number 2. I'm getting bored waiting for him. I mean, it's not that far, is it?
Completed it, mate.
Complete. We've just got back to the van and he's parked his car. We're just about to get the mattress out so then we could do stuff in the van and blah blah blah, but he's just got back and he's realised he's left his bag, his rucksack with all his stuff in it next to where the car was parked in the car park. Right, so we're all clean and changed. I've got my waterproof on because it's spitting a little bit and it's going to rain a little bit more later on, so we thought we'd stay dry, which is nice. When we get back to the van, we'll put all our wet stuff into a carrier bag to stop it from condensating in the van. Everything's sorted. Charlie's just been to go get some clean water, so we've got some coffee water in the morning. It's going to be dark on the way back. We've got a bit of a walk. We're off to the Britannia pub for some food because we're all starving. Time to go get my box fresh trainers. Dirty again in the mud. Gutted. Right, pub. Right, so it was lovely down at the pub. We're absolutely shattered though. I mean, these guys have done a really good job. I mean, they did Crinkle Crags and I'm tired now and they did Bowfell. Only did Bowfell, you know what I mean? So yeah, we've come back to the van. It's about 9:30. It's raining, so we can't have a fire and we're all absolutely shattered. Alex has gone straight to bed and we're going to do exactly the same thing because we are absolutely shattered. So that's another reason why I'm going on another camp tomorrow, just to have a totally chilled out camp. Relaxed, not do anything, just cook in the van, just be chilled, read a book. I won't read a book, I'm not good at reading. And yeah, so it's been lovely and I shall see you guys in the morning. See you, night night, bye. Well, good morning. Really nice sleep last night. I feel a lot more awake and happier than I did yesterday when I woke up. The new battery in the front there is still at 80-odd%. That runs the microwave, and we'll talk about that next week. The EcoFlow battery that I've got in here, bearing in mind there's been 3 guys using it for kettle and charging phones and stuff, and that's at 40%. So that's mint. If we do get some sun a little bit later on, or I might even just try, I brought the EcoFlow solar panels. I might try those later and see how they fare up in the non-sunshine to see if I can get a decent charge up. But for now, I think it's time to pack up and get on my merry way over to Studfold. So thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been lovely. I've absolutely enjoyed it in the Lake District. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video too. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that really helps the channel. The more people subscribe, the more I can go on these trips and show you different campsites and stuff. And I know I've been to this one a few times, but it won't be the last time I come here because it's super nice and it's really well located within the Langdales and there's so many different walks you can do on this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. You're all awesome. Stay beautiful, stay positive, and we'll see you on the next one. See you, bye.